Business has finally picked up for the Chargers by signing the big dog, the big ticket, Mekhi Becton, late Friday night. So as we delve into week 2 of free agency and start to prepare for the draft, what do the Chargers need to do to fill out this roster? Still holding out hope that the Ravens or the Eagles want to move on from Mark Andrews or Dallas Goedert. So clearly tight end is a big need for the team. On top of that, though, here are my top priorities of the team and what their needs are and what they need to address between what's left in free agency and going into the draft leading into April. Number 1 is wide receiver. I would honestly entertain the idea of bringing Keenan Allen back, at least on a 1-year deal. However, a long-term solution should be addressed in the first 3 rounds of the draft. That has to happen. Next, obviously, tight end. So if the Eagles and the Ravens don't budge on moving those guys, I think in the first 3 rounds of the draft as well, the Chargers need to go out and get Justin Herbert, a reliable target in the middle of the field that can make plays after the catch. Next, I would draft the running back. Running back class is very deep in this particular draft, so I would not leave the first 3 rounds of the draft. I wouldn't leave round 3 without grabbing a long-term solution there as well. Fourth would be a center or a guard. I would either draft one that could play right away or groom one that can ultimately take over once Bradley Bozeman wears out his welcome. Next, I would grab a speedy edge player, either in free agency or the draft. Maybe a project, somebody you can kind of groom as well. One they can spy and chase down mobile quarterbacks with their legs. Then I will go into the later rounds and round it out with drafting an interior D lineman and a free safety. There's some talented kids in the draft that I think at these positions it can be had in later rounds, and hopefully that the Harbaugh's knowledge and insight of these kids from his college days will prove valuable in acquiring these kids in the later rounds. So, but let me know in the comments what you think what the Chargers need leading up to the draft. And always subscribe to never miss an upload.